Yeah. Oh shit, I put it in the wrong area. I always be fucking that shit up. It's okay. It's okay. I get into that show. So it's probably really good. Oh, I put it in the wrong area. It was supposed to go to videos. Whatever. Alliteration Addy, what is up, my guy? What is up, man? What's going on, real deal? Let's get a shout out to Alliteration Addy, man. Yeah. Make sure you follow the kid, boy. Another one of the AA gang, you feel me? We got Almighty Inge and Alliteration Addy. AA battery and Alliteration Addy. Rolls up the tongue real nice. Real nice. Doing amazing as always, man. How's your weekend going? It's going good, man. It's going good. Cannot complain, bro. I got some new color pencils to show y'all. I got a new sharpener. So life is good. It's the color pencils right here. Let me show y'all that. Yeah. Got some new color pencils we're gonna use for the brand new one that we're gonna do. And we still got our old color pencils, but yeah, it's good stuff. That here, man. Hope the hand's been healing well too. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. It's definitely getting a lot stronger. Definitely getting a lot better. All is well with the hand. All is well. Cannot complain. Yo, this is such a better sharpener, dog. Best investment. Never mind. It's these color pencils, man. These color pencils suck. Also, can never go on the Skyrim music. He knows ball. He knows ball. He knows ball. Buddy knows ball. Yes, sir. Skyrim music is that way. What's your stream schedule, Addy? So that way I know when to come through for your streams and stuff. So I heard you're not streaming today. I guess Sundays are your rest day, which is important to have a rest day from streaming. I'll be back on Tuesday and Friday for the Sony State of Play and Summer Game Fest. Excited for those. Hell yeah. Just gonna do a nice little just watch him with the chat type of thing. Yep, hell yeah, I'll be there for that. You know, I love seeing some Sony State of Play so I can see some brand new games. I don't really care about like buying games or pre-ordering games and stuff, because like I'm not a FOMO person. It's more of like, do I really care to play it, to invest into it, man? Like, the only game I did that for was Sonic Frontiers, and it was worth the investment for the pre-order. But other than that, I'll wait like a year before I have to find another game or buy another game, because I already got a shit ton of games to play anyway. Right, it's just fun to witness the reveals happening live for stuff that you love. Hell yeah. The one I'm looking forward to is the freaking God of War Greek era trilogy remake. Like, seeing the fact that it's gonna be T.C. Carson years later reenacting the voice for Kratos during the Greek era, and it's gonna be in a fresh coat of paint, is gonna be crazy to see. As I'm actually wondering how they're gonna do it. I wonder how Santa Monica, if it's Santa Monica redoing the Greek trilogy, I wonder if they're gonna use the new technology to make the old gameplay style in like a fresh coat of paint. And if they do, I wonder how they're gonna do it, because it's gonna be very interesting to see. Also happy to see T.C. Carson back and looking healthy during the last State of Play. He doesn't seem like the type of dude to really let himself go or like let himself get too unhealthy. He's always been the type of person to really like take care of himself. I'll say like his stilo got way cleaner as he got older, but he doesn't seem like the type to really let himself go like that for real. Same with Christopher Judge. Like, they just seem like men who they don't allow themselves to get super unhealthy unless like it's just something that is uncontrollable. Oh, sure. I remember he and Santa Monica had a bit of a fallout, but I'm glad that's under the bridge now. Yeah, what had happened was, it wasn't even really a fallout. From what he said, he understood the process of like being an actor, because he's an actor first before a voice actor. And as an actor, one of the things that you know is that you lose jobs all the time. You lose gigs all the time, because the companies, they're going to go with someone that fits the role better than you. And for that time, T.C. Carson didn't fit the role that Christopher Judge had when doing the 2018 and 2022 version of God of War. They needed somebody who was bigger, muscular, and 6'2" to fill the role, because he's a skinny guy. He moves like a skinny guy, walks like a skinny guy. So he wouldn't be able to do the motion capture the way they needed to do the motion capture. But they didn't like give him a call and be like, hey, thank you for your services, thank you for everything that you do, but we're gonna go with somebody else. They just basically ghosted him. And that was the only thing he was really upset about, was that like, y'all could have just told me like, yo, we're going with somebody else, but thank you for your services. Which is like, you know, it's a common courtesy thing to do. But yeah, I think after that interview, they realized, you know what, TC is the reason why we even have God of War in the first place. So for us to do that to him was kind of like flaw. So I think they had a talk with him, and they basically reconciled that, because he wasn't even really mad. He was just like, dang, it would have been nice to get like, you know, some recognition for all the work I did, you know, because it was a lot of work. It's a lot of work doing voice acting, bro. I don't care what nobody says. But I think, you know, once they figured that out, it was all situated and everything's good now. Everything's good. But yeah, that's all honor is, bro. Just honoring people who helped you, bro. But he was very mature about it. Very, very mature. He wasn't even tripping off of it. He knows the entertainment business. He knows how it runs. He knows how it goes. I'm just glad that he's getting his will to respect, because even Christopher Judge said that like people were asking him to like basically do like Greek era style stuff in his voice and in his way, but he was like, I'm never gonna disrespect TC like that. I'm never gonna disrespect TC Carson by trying to emulate something that he started. The only time he did that was when they told him to do the line, "Face me, Father, it's time to end this." But after that, he didn't do anything else that he did in the Greek era. So I was like, bro, you gotta have a lot of respect for a motherfucker to do that, because most people in Hollywood, they'll, at the drop of a hat, sell out to for any chance to get in the limelight. But Judge has honor, and I respect that about Judge, for sure. What's going on, Aussie's Awesome Alex? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's morning time for you, ain't it? It's time for your early mornings, Lone Stone, man. I'm glad you're here for your early morning show. Yes, sir. I played the new God of War Metroidvania that came out, and hearing him again in that was awesome. Oh, he's in that? Cool. I didn't really care to play it, but that's cool. And even he shows a calmer side, like Judge's older Kratos. Yeah, he's older now, so you know all that anger and that fire and that vigor, like, you know, you get older, that goes away because you have wisdom now. And he sounds amazing. Yep. It's so unbelievable that TC Kratos would grow older to sound just like Judge Kratos, right? They basically got the same voice regimen, if you really think about it. It's crazy to even think about it that way. But yeah. I would say they did right by him in the end, and that's really all he wanted, is that he just wanted to be done right and appreciated, which is what everybody wants. Everybody wants to feel appreciated for the things that they do, want to feel valued for the work they put out, and just as a whole, just as a person, bro, people want to feel wanted and appreciated. And the fact that, you know, he got that simple thing done, and to the point where he's now going back and doing what he did beforehand, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful, like, return to, like, roots for his character. And his career, too, because God of War really boosted his career as far as, like, in gaming. Even if he wasn't trying to be, like, a voice actor in gaming, I think his career took off because of God of War, for real, bro. Because so many fans respect him heavily, bro. I never watched any of his old acting gigs, but I know he was in like a really old acting show, like back in the 90s and shit, when they was doing a lot of black sitcoms. And he was one of those actors where he was like, I'm not finna sit here on camera and act like a fool. You're not finna be embarrassing me. You're not putting me in the fucking dress. I'm finna do what I want to do in this acting gig, and we gonna go in. For real. And I think that was one of the cool things about the fact, because, you know, whatever you do in your acting career or in your career in general, if it's recorded, people are gonna be able to find it. He's TLC to me. Oh, you talking about Judge? I was talking about TC Carson, but Judge did good too. Judge is a good actor. Cozy Hustler dropping another little masterpiece. I see. You already know what's going on. Jensei the Sensei, jiving it his way. The Soup Wizard himself. Oh yeah, I meant Judge on Stargate. Yeah, I figured. I know what you're talking about. I know the character you're talking about. But again, they're both amazing actors, and they have a lot of honor in their heart about their craft and what they do. And that right there just is deserving of a ton of respect. Because it's so easy for actors to just... Because acting is not easy. So just, you spend a lot of years getting in the door. Like how Mego said when she was going to acting school to become a big star. It's like, it's a lot of hard work, and people really will do whatever it takes to get that gig, even if it means selling your soul. And it's sad to say that, but it's the truth. So the fact that you have actors that really just have honor and code, man, you have to have that in the entertainment industry, because even with us as streamers, like, you know, some people want us to sell out by selling a product that we may not even really believe in, but because they're paying us good money, they want us to do it. And it's like, if anything, it's a product that's gonna harm the community more than it helps the community. And for me personally, it's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not sponsoring y'all product, knowing that's not something I believe in. And I'm damn sure not gonna not judge it harshly just because you want somebody to give you a good review of it if it's ass. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't care how much money you throw at me, man. Money comes and goes, bro. God, I love Skyrim music, right? It's so chill, it's so peaceful, bro. Just get back to your roots. Maalik, did you ever play Oblivion as well? I haven't. I've watched a lot of people play Oblivion. I know there's a Oblivion remake or Oblivion remaster where they basically redid the game and it looks fucking gorgeous. But I definitely do want to play Oblivion. Oh man, that game has a spellbinding soundtrack too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely gotta play that one. And it's so crazy because like my first entry to the Elder Scrolls series was Skyrim, just like a lot of people probably was. So to see like how it evolved from Elder Scrolls 1 to like seeing Morrowind and Oblivion and finally Skyrim, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy how far it's come. But yeah, Oblivion is definitely on the list. I was talking to Marky about that. I was like, I have a lot of games that people want me to play and then a lot of games I want to play. But I have my list already of games that I need to get done. And man, it's just... I wish I had Shadow clones, bro. I wish I could just have Shadow clones that can have I can just put the memory of me playing these games back in my head after they play all the games. I'd get so much work done. It'd be crazy how much work I drop on a daily basis. But I am but one man with two hands, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 legs, and I can only do one thing at a time. For me, it was Oblivion. I remember my brother and I bought the Xbox back in 2006, and I watched him play that game when I was 7 years old. Was blown away at what games could accomplish. It was my first 3D open world game. Oh yeah, it was that shit broke the boundaries for games too, bro. With how vast and how big it was, yeah. I really couldn't get into the other games as much as I love the stories and the lore. Yeah. Skyrim just really blew it out the park as far as like adventure and just, it did everything right in that game. It's hard for me to explain, but Skyrim just did everything right. Like the adventure, the mystery, the dragon fights, the freaking spells, the side quests, the freedom. Like it was such a good fucking RPG. Like that is the mother of all RPGs, with all of its hiccups and bugs and everything on every version. It's just an amazing game. Big thing with Oblivion for us was that you could do anything. Like we were all so stoked that you weren't just stuck on the rail doing the missions they wanted you to do. And that's why I love RPGs, man, like open world RPGs, because you have the freedom to do whatever you want. And when you're a creative person with a creative mind, freedom is like, it's a non-negotiable to be free. You have to have freedom in creativity, freedom of choice, freedom of direction, freedom of anything, man. So I love games that just give you the freedom. It says, here's what we got, do what you want. And every single playthrough is always different. There would never be a playthrough where it's exactly the same. Even if you're doing the same thing and build the same character, the experience will always be different. Always be different, bro. Also, the NPC jank and memes over the years is what makes Oblivion so charming. Skyrim too. The fucking guards, let me guess, somebody stole your sweet roll. There's just so much amazing memories that I have and that we all have with Oblivion and Skyrim, bro. It's amazing. And the real life ones with the music, yes. The music is what really sold me for real, bro. I remember when I first heard like the song, I think it's called Sunny Day in Skyrim, when I was watching the E3 trailer back in 2011. I was watching a lot of game trailers back in 2011. When I saw Skyrim, I fell in love. Same with Asura's Wrath. It sucks that Asura's Wrath didn't do that well. But man, when I saw that shit, I was like, man, I really want this game. Funnily enough, I didn't get Skyrim in 2011. I was begging my mom to give me that game, but you know we didn't have no money, so I got the game like 2 years later. Yeah, but I still gotta play it. When I got it, when I tell you I played that game all night, I played that game the entire night when I first got that game. And I had the PS3 version where it froze. The game literally froze the first time I played it. Like, All Doom, the Black Dragon, when you first about to get executed, froze the fucking game on the PS3. And I restarted it until it worked. That's how much I wanted to play. And I played that until about like 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. And I had to go to school the next day, bro. It was awesome. It was awesome. I was fucking in love with that game, dog. In love with it. Man, so much good memories, bro. So much good memories. It's those memories when you first play a game that really, really just stick with you for real, bro. Like that first experience, that first hit of like, this is you downloading nostalgia, bro. That shit is so amazing for games, bro. What time is it today? Sunday, May 31st, 2026. And it is 5:35 p.m. EST. I should probably start putting that. This is my masterpiece right here, guys. There we go. This is my masterpiece right there. Right there. I hope you guys enjoy that. This is my favorite Crash so far, man. I really love the color scheme of his fur with the jacket and the blue jeans, bro. Like, this is a cold-ass version of Crash that I really drew. And I had a fun time drawing this one, bro. I was falling in love with this one. Had so much fun with this one, bro. But let's keep going, bro. Let's keep going. I got a lot of pages to do in this one. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, let's see here. What's going on, Farmhouse? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Badass Crash, right? Right? Yeah, I got a lot of the main pages done. It's this one, but yeah, I want to do that one. I only want to do that one. Maybe. Got this one, Tiki Mask. This one. Got this one with Coco. Another one with Coco. Cortex. Did this one. This one. This one. Yeah. Nah, I want a big project, so I think I'm gonna do this one where he was in the medieval village. Hang on. Not this one. Not that one. Here we go. This is gonna be our next one right here. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? How you doing today, Mr. Farmhouse? And like I said beforehand, we got brand new coloring pencils right here. Hope I didn't mess up the camera. Okay. We got some brand new coloring pencils that I'm gonna use. Just bought these. They finally came in. I've been waiting for these for a minute. Z-Fighter, what's going on, man? What's going on? Yeah. Same, I got the PS3 too back in the day. I remember the box came with the map and everything too. Bro, I love the map because it had the entire map of Skyrim on that shit, bro. And you had all the 9 holds. I actually used that map to like find everything in the game when I first played it, bro. I wish I would have kept that map, bro. That Skyrim map is such a great treasure to have, bro. For real. I used to have all those game maps blue tacked on the wall, but my place was so hot it'd melt and fall on my head in the night. You needed to have it framed, bro. You needed it framed or laminated so that way it wouldn't fall. Hell no, bro. You know, crazy, bro. Thank you for nicely done, Badass Crash. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Sup, buddy? I'm good, bro. What's going on with your farmhouse? How you guys doing today? Oh, man. Nice. I need to buy some more. Dude, there's nothing more satisfying than buying new color pencils, man. Who you telling? I can move this out the way now. Who are you telling, bro? These are the ones that Alex Skywalker recommended for me to get, so I'm gonna try them out. Yes, sir. I need to buy some more. Yeah, I'm doing it right today. Yourself? I'm doing good today, bro. I cannot complain. I'm doing good today. Like I said, I don't stay down for too long, man. I don't allow myself to do that, man, because when you down for a long period of time, you're not doing nothing but hurting yourself at the end of the day. And realizing that, wallowing in that, it doesn't do anything but hurt you more than it helps you. I realized that the medicine is always movement. So I always find a way to move in some form of fashion in a positive way, because it helps with the healing process. Yeah, that's why I'm glad that I have, like, you know, this platform to help men in motion of me processing the problems that I got and everything, man. And again, the community has been such a wonderful thing, man. I really realize how powerful it is to have community around, bro. We don't always have to bear our problems by ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And just realizing that, bro. Pearl is such a sweetheart, man. She was even asking me today, is like, you feeling better today? I was like, man, such a great community we got out here, bro. Such amazing people that I've met. So it's always good, bro. Always good to see everybody. And it was like, and when it came to community, it was just hard for me because, like, you know, you get put in those situations where people that you thought you could fall back on or trust on, they let you down and disappoint you, and it's like you don't ever want to feel that again. So, you know, you start to close yourself off, but then you're doing nothing but hurting yourself because you're closing yourself off from people that would love and protect you and cherish you because you're so focused on not being hurt no more. And those people that are waiting for you to find them, man, they're just in limbo still until you heal and realize that, you know, they're out there. And trust me when I tell you, they are out there waiting for you, man. Like, even as far as like going out when you have a bad breakup with a girl that you really like, you know, there's a girl literally waiting. There's a woman literally waiting out there for you to come talk to her, and she's gonna adore you and love you and rock your fucking world. But you won't know until you heal yourself and get back out there. So it's like you gotta have that mindset, and I just really been training my mind to have a more positive mindset, and it's been helping me when things happen. Because when we really think about it, when we go through a lot of bad things and dark times in our life, they really don't last as long as we allow them to last, you know? A lot of the times, like, I'll just use the thing of like being homeless. Like, there was a time that I was watching Tory Lanez, and he was talking about how he was homeless back in the day before he actually started making it with music. And they asked him, how long were you homeless? And he was like, I was homeless for about like 4 to 6 months. And they're like, dang, it wasn't that long. But it was like, when you're in that mode of like really going through hard times, those are some of the longest days and coldest nights you could ever have. But at the end of the day, at some point they're gonna end. So you always gotta have that in your mind that you will be in the better spot. And just like on the same coin, positive things don't last forever either. Like, some of the best moments in your life, they have to end at some point, man. All journeys and every experience, every emotion, every feeling has to come to an end at some point to make room for a new feeling, a new emotion, a new everything, because that's life. So that's how I treat it. Yo, what's up, Addy? Yeah, man. Hi, Farmy. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Farmhouse's Only Farms, where he shows only farms and farm animals. It's just a 24-hour surveillance of farms and farm animals. $10.99 a month. Onlyfarms.com. I like this color scheme, man. Yeah, shout out to Alex, man. Alex got me right with these color pencils, bro. Crash is looking cold as hell, boy. And then also, like again, like I know I always say it, but Zenef has been a great person throughout this journey of life, man. Like, I'm glad to have connected with him specifically, bro. He's always just been there to give me the wisdom, give me the support. Him and Mego, super cool people, man. So once again, I gotta say just thank you to my community, bro. Alex is usually right about things. What can we say, man? It's the reason why he's the Master Jedi, man. He really is. That's the real Luke Skywalker right there. That's the real Luke Skywalker. That really is Luke's real father right there, Alex Skywalker. Crab, what's going on with you, bro? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Just vibing, enjoying the weather today. How about you? What's the weather like where you're at? Alliteration Eddie? Is it warm? Is it cool? Is it cold? Is it rainy? You don't have to say where you live at, but what's the weather like? I'm all about people protecting people's privacy out here. No self-doxing and no doxing nobody. Everyone's on planet Earth. They're doxed for you. Yep. FBI, we got him. What did he do? He said I lived on Earth. Sir, everyone is on Earth. I'm calling the FBI. Let me see your manager. You doxed me too. Hey there, boy. That reminds me of a joke that fucking I was on Sweet Beach stream and it was a stream where she was looking really tired and everything, and I asked her like, how's life cursing you? Because she says life doesn't bless her. I always ask people, how's life blessing you? And she says life doesn't bless me, just curses me. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, how's life cursing you then? And she was like, yeah, I'm just really tired, I didn't get enough sleep. And I was like, I see it in your face, man. And she's like, excuse me, I'm wearing makeup. And I was like, oh, I really didn't know. I thought that was just your regular face, bro. And she's like, men, not knowing the different things of makeup and seeing if women have makeup on my face and shit. And I was like, God forbid, I don't know the ins and outs of makeup, bro. And then like she was like, I need everybody to come on the stream and harass Maalik, man. Because he just basically said that I look like shit. And she was saying like, yeah, she was on her cycle. You know, she didn't sleep very well. She wasn't feeling that great. And so she put makeup on to feel better about herself. She's like, and then Maalik comes in here and says, yeah, you look tired. I was like, yep. And then she was like, you're banned. I was like, well, it's been fun, guys. No, she's a good sport about it, man. I get what she was saying. Doing some VOD editing since it's my day off before I start school tomorrow. Yeah. Silly goose. Man, it was funny as shit, boy. That was the funniest day of my life. I'm just glad that she got the same sense of humor that I got, bro. Because I thought she was taking it serious, but nah, she was just like, nah, it's okay. I already know how it is, man. I know girls be sensitive about they looks and stuff, you know. It don't be nothing personal. I love all my women, no matter if you looking tired. Or if you well rested, if you're getting your full 10 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep, or if you got only 3 hours of sleep, you're still beautiful in my eyes. Oh yeah, another thing is that like I said that like I didn't realize it was makeup. It was like, it looks good though. She was like, it doesn't, because you just said that I look tired and you didn't know that I have makeup on. I was just like, bro, I can't win, dog. What do you want me to say at this point? I tried, dog. I should have clipped that shit, bro. You can't win, bro. You can't win. You can't win. You can't win, so now you can't win. Dog. There's actually somebody who said that too. One of the girls was like, men. And she had the little emote like she was disgusted. I was like, bro, that's fucking hilarious, dog. I am fucking crying. Oh my goodness. No worries, I'll win. I'm gonna win too, damn it. What the hell you talking about? I will win. Remember that meme? Nah, I'd win. Oh yeah. I definitely will win too, boy. I definitely will win too. Not in that instance, but I'm catching my W. Oh, JJ came in. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Maalik? Everyone, how's the coloring going? Everything's going good, man. I'm trying some new coloring pencils out that Alex had recommended. It's 24 Prism color pencils with some really soft, deep colors and everything. And I'm really loving the color scheme, man. It's very different than what I'm used to coloring with. So I'm really interested to see how this is gonna play out. Good to see you though, Portable. How's life going? Mr. Pepsi Man himself, welcome in. Pepsi Man.
Shouldn't hit the sirens, feels like you don't even wanna find it. Got me looking for what I've been hiding, sending roses and the blue violets.
Pepsi Man. I hereby petition that we get Portable to play the Pepsi Man game on stream. It's only right. And he has to do it while drinking the Pepsi. Doing good. I pulled a pretty late nighter yesterday. Today went to the gym, had meatballs, mash, and sirloin. Watched hockey in my country, aka Finland, won the World Hockey Championship. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hell yeah. How you feel about that shit, dog? Let's go, man. Hell yeah. Congratulations for your team, bro. I didn't know you were really into hockey like that. That's cool. Got some lore. Some lore going on right here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's definitely a sport. Like, if I could play that sport, I definitely would. I love skating. And hockey is just so, like, that's some fucking, you can't be no bitch playing hockey, boy. You have gotta be rough and tumble to play that shit, boy. Same with rugby, boy. Rugby's a sport where, like, you finna get hurt if you fucking try to play that game softly, boy. Thanks for the congrats. It feels good because we've been in the top 3 for a while, but usually someone like Sweden, Canada, or US takes the championship. Well, Jensei, I know you're not into hockey, but you gotta root for whatever Swedish championship hockey team to win against them. It's only right. It's only right. Is. Brute Force is such a cool name. Oh, Brun Force. I thought it was Brute Force. Take care, Fly. I don't personally play, but that's just our country's team. Yeah, I know that. I was saying, how long have you been into hockey? I figured you wasn't playing it. Usually people who are like really big in the sports teams, they really don't play it themselves. And if they do play it, it's just for fun. They're not seriously in the league. Didn't know Sweden were big in hockey. But I basically know nothing about sports outside of the clubs out where I was in. Only done basketball, bowling, and archery. That's some damn Olympian style sports though, bro. We get some Jensei lore. This man was about to be in the fucking Olympics and shit. Archery? They trained for so many years just for that one time to play their sport, bro. That is such dedication to the craft, dog. Sweden are often the winner. See? Already by association. Jensei won. Shout out to Jensei. Yeah. Enjoying editing this Mina the follower VOD. I was debating cutting out the entire manual reading, but I found I could do some interesting things with it. So leaving parts of it in, one out. No, leave the whole thing in, bro. Some people want to read the full manual. You can make a whole reading the whole manual ASMR for on the sleep to Zenef type of thing. I would do that. I would just read the whole thing and it's like read the whole manual with Zenef. The whole gaming manual. That's a whole different like category of videos you could do. Some people like videos like that where they just fall asleep reading this shit. Oh, it's all in there in the VOD archive. Yeah, I'm saying just the whole menu portion of it. Reading game manuals could be like a whole topic, a whole section you could do for your videos, where you just read. Because people like watching the craziest shit. They'll watch you read the full manual or listen to you read it about their favorite game. Like Kadikarus, he has this thing where he has all his videos in like a really long format, and it's like Kadikarus videos to fall asleep to, so it's just loud enough to where it's not interrupting people's sleep, but they still hear it in their subconscious. Yeah, Sweden, USA, Canada, Finland, and Russia are usually on top. Okay. I was lurking in the Mina stream, and I witnessed the demon summoning. Yep. That's interesting. Yeah. I've never seen that. I'm sure there's a section of where people they read game manuals to people on YouTube, but I think that'd be something cool for you to do. Oh, this is the most recent meme. Okay, last one, dude. Oh man.
Cause I've been watching you for a while.
Honestly, man's kept the calm despite the whole ass SMT demons being summoned up in his chat. Honestly, kindness costs nothing. Whoever that guy is, he was probably bored, and I was probably the first person to not tell him off for it. Yeah, he just wanted some attention. That's all it was, bro. That's why I was like, I'm not finna do anything or like really cause a big uproar. Because as long as enough is cool, I'm cooling, bro. So, yeah. I just told him when he did that last one, I was like, that's your last one, buddy. Like, don't do no more. Don't do no more, bro. He was like, yeah, that's my last one. But if some people just be bored, they just be wanting some attention in the craziest ways. Unfortunately, I missed the Clash in Italy WWE event. But they're now broadcasting the events in the European evening time since they're doing the Europe tour. Okay. But yeah, Zenep is usually really chill. Like, he doesn't really get all in really like upset unless people are like deliberately not following the rules about spoilers and games and stuff. Because he really is big on like, I want to play a game blind. Don't tell me anything unless I ask. And even if I do ask, let me figure it out myself. So usually we don't have no problems. We had one person in this stream that was doing that, but you don't really have too many problems in this streams, man. Everybody, like I said, chat is a reflection of the chat is a reflection of the streamer. So if everybody's a piece of shit in there, that means that Z-Fighter is doing some piece of shit stuff, and he doesn't do that. So you don't see people like that in this chat. People only do what the overseers allow. True Blue. Blue Frank. I love these names for these prism colors, dog. This is so cool, man. I can't wait to show this shit, bro. So Z-Fighter is a degenerate? Hell yeah, so am I. Goddamn right he is. There is nothing wrong with being horny, guys. See? Yeah, I openly admit that I'm horny as a motherfucker, boy. It's okay. Horniness is a natural phenomenon, bro. Have y'all been on Mego streams? There is not a time she's not talking about something sexual. If you think his wife is sexual, what makes you think he ain't? Oh, man. Speaking of Mego, she need to come back and stream, man. I told her she need to stream, man. You feel me, Alex? You feel me? You know, that brings up a very important topic that I was talking with Lima about when people wear certain clothing or dress a certain way to get a certain type of attention. We were mainly talking about when women dress a certain way and how people do certain things because like they like a certain type of attention. And while there's nothing wrong with it, I think there's everything wrong with lying, saying that you don't want a certain type of attention when you're clearly trying to do it. Now, in one instance, like with Sweet Beat, she was saying that like she was just wearing a regular like tube top, and the camera being up at her shoulders, it looked like she didn't have no top on. And so some horny ass little boy came in and was like, I didn't come in here to see no e-girl naked. I came to watch the game. And it's like, bro, you came in here, that's the first thing you fucking said was you thought she was naked, bro. Just say that you liked the fact that she naked or some shit, bro. And she didn't do that for you. She wore that because she wanted to wear that for herself. But in a lot of other cases and everything, people try to act like they don't do things for a certain amount of attention, bro. If you're wearing things that are clearly revealing in a space where you know people are gonna look, you can't be upset that you're getting a certain type of attention. I just have you on in the background and I just looked up like, huh? Yeah, bro. But this is an important topic. Like, it's gonna lead into what I'm trying to say, right? Is that everybody likes attention to some degree. Me, I ain't gonna lie to you, I did OF1. I think everybody did in 2020, bro. Like, 2020 was a wild time, bro. People had a lot of time on their hands. And yeah. But to bring back to the point, there's nothing wrong with dressing a certain way to get a certain type of attention, but there's everything wrong trying to make people feel bad because they find you attractive. You know what I'm saying? I'm of the belief that women should be able to wear whatever they want to wear. But if you should know that if you're gonna wear a certain type of clothing, you're gonna get a certain type of attention. Certain type of attention. That doesn't mean that somebody should just come and just disrespect you, like, you know, what Sweet Bee said. Like, that was crazy for the dude to even come at her like that, because she in the stream having fun, minding her business. Why you coming to her trying to talk to her like that? But we gotta understand that the way we present ourselves is gonna attract all kinds of people. People, horny ass motherfuckers, people who are emotionally mature, people who are just jokingly making sexual jokes. Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And you have to be wary about the way you present yourself so that way you don't get a certain type of attention that you don't want. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't wear what you want to wear. I tell people all the time, I don't give a fuck. Wear what you want to wear. But accept the consequences that come with it. Yeah. Oh yeah, she can wear what she wants, but then it's men like, well, shit. And that's the double standard for real. It's really unfortunate that a lot of women have to deal with that, where like they can't even wear what they want to wear without being objectified and sexualized, especially without their consent. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like they're doing it because they're trying to be funny and everything, that's one thing. If it's a girl that's clearly trying to like be sexual because that's what she's, you know, presenting with the OnlyFans and the content and all that stuff and her visuals, ego shit, that's another thing. But the women who just want to wear what they want to wear without being judged and without being seen as an object, bro, that sucks that they have to go through that. But it's a double standard of life, unfortunately. It's a double standard of life that they have to deal with. Like, you know, us as men, we could be shirtless on stream and they ain't gonna say anything to us, but, you know, women have to deal with that. And that's just one of the unfortunate double standards of life that we have to deal with. I wish we could change that, but that's just the reality. And I'm always a realistic person about everything that we do. I'm not sure how I feel about that mentally. People should be allowed to wear what they want. I agree. Whether they're looking sexual, attractive, frumpy, etc., and be treated with respect regardless. I wish we could live in a world like that, Snef. Like, I really wish. That was my main point. People should be able to wear whatever they want to wear without any type of like without any type of like unnecessary disrespect. But we live in a world of freedom of speech, and people are going to have opinions, and they're going to treat you how they feel that you should be treated due to their own views and their own perceptions and everything. That's unfortunate. But it's a good PSA to talk about. I like talking about those things because it's very important. But I'm mainly talking about the girls who act like they don't want that attention, but they really want it. Not the girls who clearly they're just doing that because that's what they want to wear and they just like what they have on. I don't like the hypocrites. The hypocrites are like, oh, I'm not wearing this for you, but it's like you want somebody to say that you look good and actually fawn over you in that way. That's the ones I don't like. It's like, don't sit here and try to make people feel bad for finding you attractive. You know that they're gonna find you attractive with some of the things that you wear, and you want that certain type of attention. So why are you making someone that you may not want to find you attractive feel bad about that? Even if it is justified of, I don't want you looking at me like that. I don't like that. But other people who just try to sexualize folks who just wear what they want to wear, that's crazy. That's crazy. Long story short, there are a lot of beautiful people in the world, man. And some people don't know how to say that without sounding weird. Some people just cannot say you look good without making it sound fucking weird. Oh, man. Oh, man. Welcome to the internet, right? Right? Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Let me ask y'all then. Farmhouse said it though. Farmhouse said it. Have any of y'all ever thought of doing OnlyFans? Be real, be real. This is a safe space, guys. This is a safe space. Did y'all ever think about doing OnlyFans back in 2020? Come on, let me know. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the comments from this, bro. Be real. I'm not gonna judge y'all. I don't care. I'm just curious. Oh man. I participated in what? No. Just say no. Just say, bro. Oh man. Some people might brand themselves in a particular way, but if you don't have to go, if you don't have to go on with disrespectful baseline. If you don't go on with the respectful baseline, just leave. Yes, I agree with that. Bit of wisdom I heard once. Freedom of speech needs to include freedom from harassment. If someone has expressed themselves in a harmless way, even if the titties is hanging out, freedom of speech doesn't mean a dude can then go to shoot their load on her, figuratively or IRL. I agree with that. I agree with that. I had a friend, like one of my friend girls. She told me that one of the best things that I've ever been taught, and that it is consent is sexy. People need to give you their consent for whatever it is they do. If they didn't give you consent, that doesn't mean you go out and cross their boundaries, because then you're disrespecting them at that point. And it's even more for women, because consent is a big thing, man. If a girl's telling you no, no matter what it is, you have to respect that no. Same thing for men. There are a lot of men who get sexually harassed and sexually objectified, and they tell people no. And it's just unfortunate. Again, it's the double standard. Like, you know, a guy gets sexualized is supposed to be endearing because, you know, now you getting girls. But if a girl gets sexualized, like, everybody's willing to protect her. It should be, nobody should get any type of treatment that they don't want. Like House and F said. Just paid it in one, bro. That's crazy. I love to do it, but if I can get girls on rotation, we'll split the revenue 50-50. Boy, you gonna make a lot of money if you get enough girls, bro. Man. Bro, I deleted the account when I started talking to the new girl a few weeks back. Still had 10 people sub, bro. You know they done screen recorded that shit. That shit is somewhere on the internet right now, dog. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, man. I missed something that said here. Handsome chap blessing my eyes, or dropping my eyelids and going, oh yeah. Long Stone, there's a boring ass time. I had to spice it up somehow. I'm not judging none of y'all, bro. I'm just laughing because it's funny. Don't take my laughter as judgment. I'm laughing because that's what I do when I'm trying to process something. I do not kink shame. I do not judge. I do kink wonder though. There's nothing wrong with that. If you guys want to do that, that is fine. I've never thought of doing that. I just find the whole idea of my body parts being on the internet is just, that's not for me. That's not for me. But that's, hey. Oh man, King of Kink Wonder. You feel me? I will never kink shame anybody, but I will kink wonder because I want to know how much. I just want to understand. That's all I care about. freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences, but that people really don't understand that. A lot of people just feel that they should be able to say what they want to say without being reprimanded from it, and they got life fucked up in that manner. They got life really fucked up if you really think that you that delusional to think that people should just let you get away with stupid shit. And you know, we was talking about that with being conventionally attractive versus unconventionally attractive. A lot of conventionally attractive people, or pretty boys and pretty girls, are used to getting away with a certain type of treatment that when people hold them accountable, it's like the devil's kiss to them. It's like somebody shot them. It's like armed fucking robbery. And then to me, that's just like, bro, you need to grow the fuck up and get a life, because no one's thinking about you in that manner. It's just basic human decency. I didn't try to get the black one. I was trying to get this one. But again, you know, I really think we need to talk about double standards in life, bro, because double standards are part of the reason why we have a lot of people who feel that they should be able to get away with doing some messed up things to folks, bro. Double standards really do. Stereotypes and double standards are the main reason why a lot of people deal with a lot of unnecessary things in life. And I think that needs to be stopped for real. Double standards needs to be stopped immediately. Oh man, better laughing than crying is what I usually say. Hell yeah. Life is too vast and too beautiful to be sad 24/7. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having low moments or having those sad moments. I'm saying it's just too vast to be stuck in a negative emotion for long periods of time. Probably not the best color, but hey, it's better than making that part black. Bro, he looks so vibrant, bro. It's like he's coming off the page with these colors. God damn. This is really good, man. This is so cool, man. I think it's this one. Or maybe it's this one, actually. Let's see here. Yeah. Gotta get them edges up, boy. Oh, man. Took a minute to get over you. Truth be told, I'm still undecided. Crimson red. Let's see how this looks. I don't know. I have to see. This is mulberry. That looks like it. That's not it. Whatever though. Gotta commit. I gotta commit. Commitment. Let's see here. Planning on getting on this evening at the microwave. Yeah, Mango's gonna be on with the puzzle stream. Stop playing. Yeah. Yeah. Mango's coming on stream. Let's go. Let's go, man. We finna have Mego on stream again, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's gonna be so good to see Mego again on stream, dog. It's my PSA to all streamers, man. Do not be afraid to take your time off, man. Just because I know I be saying I miss my streamers and I want y'all to come back on. Please take y'all breaks. Please take y'all breaks. If you guys need to take a month off from streaming, please do so. I'd rather you guys take care of yourself in real life and take care of your health rather than trying to fucking stream all day, bro. That's just, nah, bro. Real life is way more important than some damn viewership money, man. The money's cool and all, but your life is way more important than that. Mega might go live tonight. She mentioned perhaps a puzzle stream. Yeah, I saw in the Discord. That's why I was excited. I'm gonna make sure to be there for that. I'm gonna try to stay awake for that. I be trying so hard to stay awake for your streams and that, but by the time we get like into like the middle of it, you in the heat of it, I'm basically dozing off. I was trying so hard last night, bro. I was like, I gotta stay on the Z Fighter stream, and I was just slumped like after about like a good 20 minutes. Oh man. Will do. I might not catch again since I got an appointment tomorrow. I got one tomorrow too, but it's later on in the day. Got to make sure that we get a good Jinsei clip for her from Mego. This is peach. Put some peach in there. Yeah. Oh man, no, that would have been dope for the shoelaces. Nah, this has to be the shoelaces, man. Nah. Fuck that. I'll find another color for that spot. Remember to take care of yourself. Totally ignores on advice and falls asleep on PC chair while watching wrestling. Really real wrestling. Hit it, boy. Ain't no fucking way, boy. I feel that. Damn, I have misplaced 2 cheese and salami sandwiches, boy. You might want to catch that before the roaches and the ants get that shit, boy. Since I have the witty motes back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess that was a way of saying sorry right after she had accidentally banned you, was getting you a gifted sub again. Yo, that was fucking hilarious, bro. Witty accidentally banned Jinsei on her fucking platform during the podcast. Because there's like 4 different like things in like mod view next to somebody's name. So when you clicking on something, you can accidentally click ban, timeout, warn, or delete message. And I guess she clicked ban by accident. That shit was hilarious, bro. I was like, what? Justice for Jinsei. Free my dog from the prison. She punted, man. She punted my dog, man. My dog got freed, though. My dog free now. It was a freak accident, man. We would never do anything to Jinsei, bro. Jinsei, I don't think there's an evil bone in Jinsei's body for anybody to be doing anything to him. If there's anything that anybody has a problem with when it comes to Jinsei, it's obviously them. I was mid-message too, and the entire chat went away. Yeah, the entire chat, and then the stream just pauses, and it's like, block, you're banned from watching this. I got banned once in Stummo's stream. It was just a funny little joke, but like, it was Goku chat wanted me to say 6'7", and I was like, I'm not saying that stupid ass meme. And then Stummo was like, but you be saying I own it. I was like, I'm not saying that meme. That meme is stupid to me. And I got banned just like as a joke. I was like, that's hilarious, dog. That is fucking hilarious. But yeah, your entire chat goes away. All your messages get deleted. It's bad. It's like you never even existed, bro. But I don't ever get banned from nobody's stream, man. Like, I don't do stupid shit in anybody's stream. But I have seen stupid people get banned, and it's like I said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So yeah, don't play no stupid games, guys. You won't get banned. Sephi over at the Reuters has accidentally banned people several times. She just got some freaking some fat fingers, or she just has she's a freaking sociopath that likes accidentally banning people. Oops, I accidentally banned you again after I got you free from it. I promise you it was an accident. Oops, I banned you again. But no, it can happen, bro, especially like on mobile and shit. Cause like everything's so close together. So like you could just be clicking and a message can move up and you accidentally click delete. She's the sweetest, just very clumsy. Yeah, so yeah. I figured that's what it was. I'm surprised there's no gray in here. That's interesting. I just have to find another color for that. Oh my goodness. What's everybody's plans for today, man? What's everybody getting into today? Is orange? Yes. Spanish orange. Interesting. What's the plan for the night, guys? What you guys got going on this evening and this afternoon for everybody? I know Zanef said he's editing. What's everybody else doing? Gente's probably making some soup. Portable. Needs to find them 2 sandwiches for the ants final. Addie's enjoying his day off. What's everybody else got going on, man? Yo, Crash looks so cool. Oh my god. Bro, this color scheme is awesome, dog. Wow, I love the deepness of these Prism color pencils, man. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. It's 1:24 in the morning over here, so I'm just sipping Pepsi Max and waiting to see if I'm gonna catch some wrestling still. Man, you need to go to bed, boy. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, man. You crazy as hell. Unless you meant 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and in which that's the case, then yeah, go ahead and watch your wrestling. Nighttime here. Yeah. Yeah, you need to go to bed, bro. We need you in tip-top shape when it's time for you to stream. need to have a community challenge so you can play Pepsi Man on stream. That's what I need. Is it like 6:30 p.m. over there? It's about to be at 6:26 p.m. Yeah, you got it right, basically. It is about to be 6:30, yes. Calm little cozy evening right now. Having myself a good time. Yeah, is that like mountain time or something? So I'm in Eastern time zone. Eastern time zone is probably one of the latest time zones in the US. Zenef is in the West, which is Pacific time zone, so he's 3 hours behind me. So right now, it's 3:27 for him. Central time zone is just an hour behind, so it's like 5:26 for them. It's 8 hours behind us. Yeah, so, yeah. Right now, Witty and everybody in Texas and that central area of the U.S., they're an hour behind right now. But Eastern is always the latest of the time for all the time zones, usually, for the U.S. anyway. Which is probably like one of the hardest things about doing this podcast, because fucking everybody's in different time zones, so we got to make sure that everybody's time zone is appreciated for. And so one time zone is gonna be like, it's gonna be the dead of night, like it was for us when we was freaking doing the podcast yesterday. And then for others, it's gonna be the morning time, and the other was gonna be the afternoon. So it's like, that's why I made sure it was on the weekend, so I know that everybody will be free at least by whatever time that they're gonna be free on the weekend. That's why I can't wait for us to do that podcast episode in person, bro. That's gonna be that's gonna be one of my favorite episodes when we get that shit situated, bro. An IRL in-house version of the Comatose podcast is gonna be great. Oh yeah, some online buddies are in Eastern Seaboard-ish, so I learned to count 7 hours backwards from my own time. It's always good to learn that. Learning time zones is what really helped me out with just everything as far as doing this online stuff. Or when they say time, I add 7 hours, and that's my time zone. Yep. Seeing y'all on a shared couch or table is gonna be amazing. I think a couch would be more cozy. That'll probably be like the one episode where like we would have to make sure it's guests that are in Texas or wherever we're gonna be at. As much as I would love to have the people that we usually have online to come on, I would have to have somebody who's like a Texan person come on. And I will make sure it's a rented out room that we could actually do it on, and it has like all the space for the equipment and everything. We get all the equipment, because we're gonna need like maybe like 3 or 4 mics. One for me, one for Witty, and one for 2 guests. And we just gonna talk. We're gonna chop it up, boy. It's gonna be so much fun. I really hope we get to do it with Zenef, because it'll be cool to be doing the podcast IRL with Zenef, man. But that flight to freaking Cali finna be expensive. No bueno. We got to get Jinsei on the podcast, man. Jinsei is the one we got to get on the podcast out of everybody. We got to hear his voice, man. Jinsei's voice is the only voice we've never heard. That's gonna be our most viewed episode. We finna have Luna in there. Coolest dog finna be in there. The entirety of everybody who supports Jinsei is finna be in there that day, bro. Most viewed episode. I'm glad I'm living in a smaller country. It sounds like such a chore to travel, man. It really depends on where you're trying to go and, like, you know, how much money you have to your name and stuff. Because it's really easy when you have, you know, a surplus amount of money and you know exactly where you're going, and you have people there that can show you different spots. So yeah, I did a voice chat with Witty and Elf earlier when Witty just didn't figure out how to fix Elden Ring and to play multiplayer with Elf. I know she was freaking losing her mind when she first heard your voice, dog. I know she was losing her shit. She's so used to just seeing you text. That's cool. That's cool. So Witty, Elf, Trial, Rise, someone else too. Okay, so they've heard your voice. I ain't even tripping. I know you're gonna be on the podcast one day. I ain't even worried about it.
One day in your life, somehow, though you don't need me now.
I want to hear that song now.
Day in your life, you'll remember a place, someone touching your face. Oh, you'll come back to the look of you. One day in your life, when you found the love you found here, you remember me somehow, though you don't need me now. I will stay in your heart. And when things fall apart, you remember one day in your life, when you find yourself always searching for the love we used to share. Just call my name and I'll be there. Oh, in your life, when you find yourself always searching for the love we used to share, just call my name and I'll be there.
That's one of his most beautiful ballads, man. Beautiful ass ballad he did. R.I.P. to Michael Jackson, man.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh,
Bro, come on, man.
The hell?
Good old Spanish Orange. Hold up. That was One Day in Your Life by Michael Jackson. That was the album right before he made this album with Quincy Jones. I need to watch the Michael Jackson biopic. I'll make sure to check them out. Yeah, back to Skyrim now. That's enough songs. It's time for some more Skyrim. I want to take this time to say thank you to the lurkers and everybody who's using me as background noise. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Whether you're listening to me ramble on or you just watch me without saying anything, I appreciate you all the same. But make yourself known so the way I can give you some love, you feel me? I promise you I don't bite. But thank you to everybody who comes through and just shows love to the kid, man. It means a lot. It means a lot. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Heading to bed in a little bit. Glad I could catch you. Hell yeah, bro. Get your sleep, Jensei. Thanks for coming through, bro. That's another thing. Anybody overseas, man, if it's super late and you are tired, please go to sleep. I promise you, there will be another stream. Take care of yourselves, man. There will be other streams. Do not worry. Oh, shit. Whatever. Fuck it. Yes, sir. Getting healthy 8 hours of sleep. Yes, sir. Waking up, body functioning real good. Yes, sir. Got 30 minutes until this phone dies anyway, so. So, Neff, if you're here, do you have a recommendation of the type of camera I could use for the top down for my coloring streams? Because I was looking into investing into that. I know Mego has a camera where she does the top down. I just need one that I can use that will last longer than 2 hours, so I can just stop using my phone. Or anybody here who has that knowledge. Because I really want to I'm going to get that boom arm that Mego had told me about. And then I just want to get a camera that isn't my phone, because my phone only lasts 2 hours with Twitch, bro. It literally kills the battery for real. And I don't want to charge it while it's going, because it already makes the battery hot just using Twitch on it. My phone been through some shit.
My shiny teeth that sparkle just like the stars in space. My tiny teeth that sprinkle put you in another space. My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in would I be friends with you when I got 32? My shiny teeth in me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth. My shiny teeth in me.
Just make this whole thing that dark green, that grass green.
true green, yeah.
There we go. Oh, this is gonna be so good, man. I can't wait to see that, Zenith. I don't know if he's still here or not, but I can't wait to see how that edit is when you finally post it on YouTube. That's gonna be so cool to see. It's always so cool to see how Zenith's editor brain works and see what he creates with it, man. Editing is such an amazing art. Like, you never know what type of edits that an editor will make. And seeing the final product of the things that they have in their mind come to fruition is awesome. I love it. Editing is definitely a skill that I definitely want to own and master, because editing, once you know how to edit your own videos, boy, it's over with. really won't need a lot of people around if you can edit your own stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with having someone like an editor or a second pair of eyes to help you do something that you may have missed, but it saves you so much time and money, right? Editing everything yourself. It hurts so bad to roll out this foot, man, but I gotta do it. There it is. Really? It's crazy as a motherfucker right there, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, why? Why?
head's coming up once again. Already at our 20%. We'll go for about 8 more minutes. And then we'll call it right at the 2-hour mark. Prisma Violet will be fine. The grass is looking nice, right? Appreciate it. These prism colors is really nice. Shout out to Alex Skywalker, man. Make sure you guys go follow him. Grass looking lush, yep.
Yep. It's a nice little grass section right there. I like that. I likes that. I likes that shit. Right here. Let's make this some dark grass right here. These prism colors are fun, man. It says there's only 24 of them. So I know I'm gonna run out of these colors really fast because I'm using them all. But man, they're really fun so far. Blue. Let's see here. Oh, we're at a 2 hour mark. Well, let's go ahead. Stop right here. I was getting in the zone, buddy. That is gonna be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, this is what we're working on. This is what we got done so far. Hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you all so much for coming through and showing love to the kid. It means a lot to me. Shout out to everybody who came through for the podcast. Episode 11 is on the way next month, June 27th at 1 p.m. We will have the 11th episode of the Comatose podcast. And you know I'm going to just continue with these coloring streams until everything is done, man. One page at a time, one stream at a time, bro. That's all I keep doing, bro. Yes, shout out to Portable Jerk Off. Shout out to Zanef. Shout out to fucking Jensei. Shout out to Witty. Shout out to everybody who's been showing love to the kid, man. All the lurkers. Everybody who's been just coming through, showing love to the kid. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all, man. You guys are the reason why I'm able to continue doing this amazing stuff, man. Without you, I cannot call myself an entertainer or a streamer, man. So thank you all so much for coming through. As always, I've been Maalik, the realest man breathing, the Lone Stone Playboy, the Champion's Chariot, and the Master of the Mind. And we are doing some coloring, man. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's see here, we got Lady Game God, we got Groggy Greg, Artist Baller, Jay, Moonstar, Neko Nian just went live. Hell yeah. Brew Dancer. I need to watch your stuff, bro. For real. And we got Harold the Hatter. We're gonna go ahead and raid. Fuck. Yeah. We're gonna raid Neko Nian Cakes. She's such a sweetheart, man. Always has the nice, colorful purple hair. Such an amazing young lady. Appreciate her a lot. Get sure to show her some love. Show her some love. Show her some support. I will see you guys in the next one. And you know, you could take that you could take this raid message, copy it, paste it in her chat. It is not mandatory, but it is much appreciated if it popped up. If it didn't, then I have to fix that freaking Siri bot. And you know I like to leave off with something powerful every time that I end my streams, man. Never be afraid to go outside. Think outside the box and do something unorthodox than what you're known for. Because that'll help you with your creativity. It'll keep your creativity alive to try something new. So don't be afraid to try something new with your creativity, with your crafts, anything that you do, while still keeping it a bit of you, man. That jump scare scared the shit out of me, goddamn. This damn jump scare on her Redeem on freaking Neon Cake shit scared the shit out of me. But make sure you guys go follow her, bro. Show her some love. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do something new, try something out, experiment, create. You guys got it. You guys got it within you. All my creators know. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.